Alright, here's a game of Dominion as they go. Well, I mean, there's seemingly everything you could ever want, right? Like there's village and there's draw. I guess the thing that might be a little bit tough is payload ramp. I don't know whether that's going to come more like Populate or what exactly. Opening. Maybe Ratcatcher Barge. I'm a little, maybe Research Barge if you're going to do that to me. Yeah, I mean, I guess Research Barge. I don't know how important getting villages is. I mean, I have the tokens, so I can buy Barge next turn. I imagine buying Research right here has gotta be the move. I think opening Research like that's a little bit weird because, like, you know, if it's hard to pair something with it. Like both Baron and Broker, those are like the 2/4s, Desire, Estate, so I guess it has to come with Town. Yeah. Okay. I'll go with a Barge. I don't know how important getting villages is. I'm actually tempted to draw right here. Usually you don't do that, but like I can draw right here, and if the research pops up, I can buy Gondola, which it didn't. So I'm not gonna do that. We have the research coming. I could put like Town Ratcatcher in plausibly. I don't know if Moat's better, but I think we'll do that. Like the research should hit an estate here. Yeah. Okay, well this is mildly irritating. I guess we'll go 2 coins with this. Maybe buy silver. Like at some point we do need to do the payload ramp thing, so why not start now? Like I have 2 trashers in, I think that should be sufficient. This time we'll duration the barge and be able to buy one. That seems good. Populate looks pretty nice. For sure. I don't know how hard it is to get to. The reason I'm like kind of more into silver is because like eventually your major payload ramp seems to probably be in Pendant. So that potentially helps out there. I will have a potential decision to make. Villain? Okay, the potential decision to make is whether to trash an estate here with Ratcatcher. I'm pretty sure the answer is yes. And now the secondary decision to make is to be whether to try to draw that barge or just have 7, and I think the answer is try to draw the barge. Yeah. So I could already see like picking up Pendant right here. I guess we probably actually want to put in like a barge just to get like the draw squared away first. That seems fine. Feeling pretty good. You got the duration bars there, so that's good on your end. This should be a silver, no doubt. I don't know if Populate's good yet. I mean, I can duration both of these. I don't know that I really want to. We could also take like, well, I guess we probably do. We can take like, Gondola Pendant. And that gets us towards Populate, right? Could also take Town Pendant. Barge Pendant. I guess Barge Pendant's gotta be the way to go, given that I have, like, this stuff going on. That was a little weird pause. Like that sort of balances stuff out, and I have the draw. I don't like. I'm actually becoming really, really skeptical of Populate, just because like you can do it. I mean, I guess you're gonna do it, but like I'm not so convinced that just getting like more towns isn't better. Oh, this is gross. Well, we'll take a Gondola. This is fine, actually. I guess we may as well next turn it. Next turn, like this could be a gold. I could also add like town moat. That's a possibility. Also, I mean it draws, right? I think we're gonna end up not populating here. Is what this is looking like to me. That is what it's looking like to me. Like you can support Populate because like it's trash for benefit, but I just don't know that it does you a whole lot. Because as I say, I think you want a lot of your payload ramp to be, you know, Pendant. We'll see. At this point, I think I'm pretty locked into no Populate. So, yeah. That. Research copper. And this isn't doing anything. I just played it anyways. So let's see. This pendant is going to give me 4 coins, so I can either have 11, which would be like, I don't even know what it would be like. So probably I want the other option, which is 13, which would be like Pendant, Barge, Town. Seems alright. Might be a little bit over terminal. I guess I don't have the 1 duration Barge coming in. Oh well. Hopefully I draw a town. Otherwise we're gonna be doing Gondola mix-ins again. Which isn't like terrible, but it isn't ideal. I know I might also have the payload ramp a little bit off. I don't know. Like maybe the Baron does a good enough job of it. Hard to say. But like at this point, I think you want to be adding Pendant, yeah. Maybe I should have been taking 2 towns last turn. I'm just looking at this hand and I'm terrified. I think it's most of that. Like I don't know that it was really a. Okay. Yeah, so I guess we're gonna do duration this one. I guess we can also buy 2 gondolas. Like if I go 3 cards 1 buy with this, but I don't know what the point is. Like there's 2 towns down there. Yeah. Like maybe I can draw the what's its, but I don't think that's so necessary. This is either going to be hitting 8, which would be, I don't know, Gondola Town. It might actually be okay. What do I do with an extra 2 coins? I'm not really sure. How many barges do I have anyways? 5? No Gondola Town. Only getting a little bit on the low side. It's probably okay though. you don't have a duration coming in, do you? Like, I have 5 barges. Maybe. I thought I had 5 barges. I mean, that doesn't seem good on that end to be lacking in duration draw, though potentially you're thinner enough that that's not as much of a consideration. I don't know. Yeah, that's probably you're thinner enough. 14, huh? Well, there's a little bit of broker fuel, not that that can't disappear. I'm also thinking I might need to start thinking about scoring kind of soonish. I kind of want to add a gold, like that's 5 coins of payload. For me. Right. I guess for you it's something kind of significant also. I just don't see, like, you drawing next turn. So much. We have both barges. I guess we need to draw up. Maybe not. What is that card? I don't know. Like, I might be doing this town. Do I have 5 towns? Might be a copper. Like, I don't know whether this is better to do as, or what this is better to do as. I think it's a copper. And this turn I want, like, gold pendant province. I don't know if I can even reach that, but, let's see. Gold pendant province costs 19. I'm producing 18. Okay. Guess that's not happening. What will we do instead? Gold pendant. I don't even know. Gold pendant. Pendant? I mean, it's really ramping up payload at a time when I feel like I need to start greening, but I don't know what the other options are. Villain, broker. Broker might be something that I want to put in. Like, I can broker the research. Yeah, let's stick a broker in. My assumption is that you dub this turn, or at least have like a low power turn, just because you don't have as much draw coming in. I guess your coinage goes down by 4 brokering the Baron like that, so it's alright. Feel like I'm in decent control. Yeah. Let's play out a few turns. Yeah. I mean, I think the Populate was just bad. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and play out a few turns. I guess we are still wanting to trash copper, sure. We have the draw to be doing these. Next turn, sure. Broker research for coins. Pendant. Gondola, this is like 29. I want to probably buy something like province, barge, something like that. I guess we would go like Barge Town. Something like this, maybe. Barge Town, province. I don't know that anything useful is going to happen over there, but just going along. Oh, here's a bad dud that I totally might have not been able to do anything to avoid. But here we would still be able to, you know, next turn some of these, double province again, or triple if, like, points were such that that was a thing that was desirable. And then I guess the helpful bot over there decided to take a province, so this is surely winning this turn. That, broker that for coins. Might even hit 32 here, so it didn't matter. Yeah, alright. Yeah, so, I think pretty clearly Populate was not the way to go there. I don't remember exactly what happened at the start. I guess you did the token on research, which I think was probably a mistake because it allowed me to do the research barge opening. Like something a little bit more asymmetric for you. Like had you done Ratcatcher Barge, I would have just matched that. And I would have still had the Inventors token for an opportunity, but it wouldn't have been like the really big deal at the start. And then, I mean, I think Populate just messed you up. Like at that point, even, I think it was not like that uneven where you probably could have done something like, I don't know, Barge, Pendant instead of Populate, and been in at least similar-ish position to me. That might have been the way to go there. So yeah, between the opening and then the Populate, I think those were the little issues on that side that allowed me to get ahead. So, see you all.